What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV back here for the second game of the Europa League. Ferencvaros away. And I think all Spurs fans have a bit of the spring in their step looking at the lineups today, which we'll get into in a second. But big up to all of you guys in here today. How you doing, Sim?
Yeah, excited for this one. I think the lineup is exactly what everyone wanted. They wanted to get these youngsters involved. I'm really, really excited to see how they're going to do from the start. And it's a tough away game, so really good test for them as well, which I'm very excited about. Obviously, only really seen pre-season proper minutes, but if we're going to need them this season, we're going to use them this season. It's best to get them involved as soon as possible, and I'm really, really excited to see what they can do. And there are some very good players who have made their name in this competition, who have gone on to be very good players for Tottenham. So hopefully these guys follow suit. Really exciting. Absolutely,
absolutely. I'm sure you're talking about the likes of Harry Kane, who obviously was the birth of Tottenham for Harry Kane in the Europa League. Let's hope it could be similar for Will Lancashire, because Will Lancashire, he does have a few similar traits to Harry Kane, definitely in the way he finishes. And look, let's just go through the lines. You've got Vicario in goal, Pedro Porro right back. I think it's Romero and Davies at centre-back, but it could be Gray at centre-back, or Gray is down as a left-back on the team sheet. You've got Sarr, Bissouma and Bergvall in the middle of the park, with Werner, Lancashire and big old Mikey Moore in the forward line. And 4 teenagers in the Spurs lineup for the first time since when? Since the Shakhtar game.
First time since 2009 when we played Shakhtar. We had Obika, Chris Gunter, Gareth Bale, and Giovanni Dos Santos as the four teenagers. So it's been a while, but obviously a lot of it's due to the likes of Odebear, Richarlison all being injured.
Odebear's a teenager himself.
Yeah, true. Odebear's a teenager, but these guys being injured has given the youngsters an opportunity. But sometimes opportunity is all you need, isn't it? Sometimes these youngsters, sometimes it's a bit of luck, isn't it, that happens that means you get the opportunity. And let's see if they can grab it with both hands. It's very, very exciting to see how they perform tonight.
Yeah, and a lot of fans, the likes of me, have definitely been calling on Ange to give Mikey Moore more significant game time, and he's definitely done that today. So I can't complain about this lineup, whether we lose or whether we draw, because this is the lineup that I wanted to see coming into it. If you watched our preview, I said I would really like to see a front three of Timo, Lancashire and Mikey Moore. And it's good to see Gray and Bergvall in the starting lineup as well. Just no red card early. Let Bergvall get some significant game time today. But I'm very excited to see what these guys can do. And Spurs Express put out a tweet just half an hour ago or something, talking about Will Lancashire. They say, this is the 2024 he's had so far. Named in the PL2 Player of the Season. Won the PL2 title with Tottenham. Penned a long-term deal with his boyhood club. Took part in the pre-season tour with the first team. And now he's set to make his competitive debut for his boyhood club. I mean, what a year this guy has had.
Yeah, meteoric rise. And he's obviously also, he scored in pre-season, didn't he? A couple of goals. Was it a couple of goals? He scored against Hearts. Did he score another one?
Didn't he score one on the tour, didn't he?
He scored one on the tour. I know Mikey Moore did. I can't remember if Lancashire
I think he did. I think he did, yeah.
So he's obviously doing really well. We've got a lot of talented young forwards who have come through the club over the last few years, like Parrott, Dane Scarlett. But Will Lancashire seems to be the one who is really getting the opportunities, and it's really exciting. Such a strong player as well. Big physical presence in the forward line. And look, if he can do well tonight, he's really going to show that he could be a really good understudy to Solanke this season.
In terms of the Ferencvaros lineup, they've got Disbus in goal, Garteman, Saldana, Abufani, Sivic, Varga, Traore, Cisse, Gustavo, Mega and Ramirez in their starting lineup. A few players that you might have heard of before. Abufani, we talked about Harry Kane before. He was the one when Spurs played Maccabi Haifa. He laid into Harry Kane, tried to provoke him in the week leading up to the game. Varga, if you were watching the international tournaments and followed Hungary, he was a big player for them in those 2 tournaments just gone. And also the other one is Adama Traore, not to be mistaken for the Adama Traore that plays in the Premier League, but he is a player that has done really well for Ferencvaros over the last couple of years. Fast, pacey winger.
Yeah, so we saw that last season in the Conference League. They got through the group stages and they played both finalists on the way to going out in the last 32, and they gave them all a really tough game. So this is a team who have got European experience, who obviously coming into this probably in confident mood considering their domestic form. So it is going to be a big test. Any European away game is usually tough. You're playing teams who are doing well in their domestic leagues, who are in Europe because they do well in their domestic leagues, and they usually come into these games with confidence, and it's usually a tough test for any away team. So as much as we expect to win tonight, as much as we should be the better team quality wise on paper, it's always a tough game going away in Europe, and especially in an intense atmosphere like in Budapest, which it will be tonight. It's going to be like a cup final for the Ferencvaros players, so it's going to be a tough game. And as much as I'm really excited to see these young players, it is going to be a tough test for them. So even if it doesn't go well tonight, they're still very young players, and it doesn't mean they're not going to be good players. But if they do well tonight, you can learn a lot from that. Absolutely.
And if the likes of Mikey Moore and Will Lancashire, do outdo themselves tonight and have a really big performance, get on the score sheet, get some assists, whatever it may be, I mean, surely you're going to have to be looking at more significant game time moving forward in the Premier League and the other cups as well.
Yeah, and we saw Mikey Moore come on off the bench against Man United, and he looked bright in that game, even though we were playing against 10 men. So definitely a really good opportunity tonight to show that they're not just in the Premier League squads to make up the numbers and to fill the spaces. They're here to actually contribute and actually provide something for us. We saw, I don't like to mention them, but we saw Arsenal. They brought on, Nwaneri, whatever his name is, the other day, and he made a big impact.
You don't need to know his name.
He made a big impact in their game, changed the game. So there are players of his age. We've seen how Yamal was doing for Barcelona. I know he's 1 in a million, but I'm just saying, you've seen players of that age, haven't you, come in and make an impact. And I think it's Lancashire and Mikey Moore and even Bergval's turn to show they're really up to the task.
It's an interesting point that you bring up about Nwaneri, because him and Mikey Moore know each other very well. They played with each other at international level for England, whether I think it was the under-19s that they played in the tournament over the summer, or just before the summer. I can't remember exactly when it was. But Mikey Moore was considered, the more advanced player in that team. And Nwaneri and Mikey Moore both scored quite a few goals in that tournament. But Mikey Moore was considered as a more advanced player. Nwaneri now has come into Arsenal. He hasn't I think he started, didn't he, in the Cup and got 2 goals against Bolton. He's made an impact in the Premier League coming off the bench as well. So that in itself made me think even more so that we should be giving Mikey Moore significant game time and giving him his chance. And I'm so happy. If you've been watching the channel since the midway through last season, you know how much I love this kid, Mikey, and how much I've wanted him to have a go. So I'm very excited. I literally can't hide my excitement, because I was coming into the office. I was like, yeah, it's going to be the standard team. I am excited to see this team because Brennan and Solanke are on firing form. But when I saw Lancashire and Mikey Moore in that starting lineup, it just puts a spring in all our steps, I think.
Definitely. Cantor makes a good point. Who is left back, Davies or Gray? The lineup on screen has it as Davis left back, Gray centre back. The way the Spurs have put when they put the lineup on social media, it did kind of imply it's going to be Gray at left back, because they put Porro, then Romero. It definitely seemed to be by position,
yeah.
And they did Porro, Romero, Davis, and then Gray. So I think it's probably Gray left back. I think that's probably more suited him as well, because he likes to invert in the midfield and he likes to get on the ball. And so I think Gray is going to probably be a left back. And because of his versatility, we know that he can play a few different positions. He's played fullback before. And I think he's definitely been brought into the club with that in mind. I think Ange alluded to that because he's so versatile, can play a few different positions. That's one of his really key assets. So I do think it's going to be Gray at left back here, in my opinion.
It's interesting. I do agree with you, but it's interesting because when he was alluding to that in the press conference just gone prior to this game, they were asking him about centre-backs, weren't they? And he said, yeah, well, then he started talking about Archie Gray. So, I mean,
he was asked about Gray. He said, is Gray going to get a start in this game? And he said, well, because of all our absentees, we're going to need Gray at the back. He didn't say necessarily centre-back, though. He said, we're going to need Gray at the back. He could have meant centre-back. I guess we'll see when the game starts, but I
do agree with you. Yeah. Like, looking by that lineup, on X when they released it, it does look like he will be at left back. But look, either way, I don't really mind where he plays, whether it be at centre back or left back. We saw him play at centre back in the pre-season, and he looked really good there. And his quality on the ball. I think when you're looking at players in the centre back positions to really advance the ball from those areas, obviously you got Romero, who's going to be the kingpin at it tonight. But I do think he offers more there than Ben Davies in that aspect.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because, as you say, he's very comfortable in those central areas. And as well, because I know he's a natural right footer, but because we play these inverted fullbacks, it does lend to a player, even though they're on their wrong foot, if they're cutting inside and playing midfield, it does kind of suit them a bit more playing in the centre, even though he's on the wrong side. So I'm confident he can do well. The one worry I do have about him is defensively in that position, will he be caught out when he's on the wrong side as well? If he's got, I don't know if Adama Traore plays on the right, but if he's got a fast winger breaking into that space, will he be able to cope with it? We'll have to wait and see tonight. We saw against Karabag, he had a couple of troubles at that point as well. So I'm more worried about him off the ball, but we'll see how he does.
He's a guy that likes to put in a challenge, though, doesn't he? He loves those sliding challenges and those last-ditch challenges that we saw in pre-season. Haven't really seen it too much, maybe, since the season has started. But yeah, let's do this. The players are in the tunnel.
Stephen Lynn says the Hungarians must be so confused with our lineup under 21 tournament.
So it's going to be an interesting one as well, because Spurs are in their green kit. Ferencvaros are in their home kit, which is white striped with green. So I'm not really sure why Spurs have worn green tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like a bit of a colour clash, doesn't it? I mean, surely it's the last kit we should be wearing.
Like they've got blue, and yeah, like white and green both clash with that. So why not just wear the blue shirt? I don't understand that.
Green definitely seems like a bit of a colour clash.
Like all that, and they made Arsenal change from red with white sleeves at the North London derby, and this is way more of a colour clash. But anyway. And their crowd is also green, Artist says as well. So
that is a bit of a concern, to be honest, because I've sometimes in these colour clashes we've struggled sometimes. So hopefully tonight isn't one of those.
It won't be one of these nights. We're gonna run riot tonight with the kids, and I cannot wait. But let us know your score predictions in the comment section below. Let us know where you're watching from as well. And as well, you can see a QR code in the bottom side of the screen. That is to download the great app, which is SofaScore. There is also a link pinned to the top of the live chat right now. It's the app that we use pretty much day in, day out here at WeAreTottenhamTV. All the analysis, all the in-depth stats. He looks like Bobby Firmino, this guy.
That's what I was saying.
That's what you were saying in the preview, yeah. But we use this app so much here, and it's our favourite app, which is on the App Store right now. If you want in-depth stats from each and every competition from around Europe, and we'll bring it up to you to compare some stats at halftime and on the post-match reaction as well. Look at this tifo that they've got.
So what's your score prediction?
I am going to stick with my score prediction of 3-0 to Spurs. Mikey Moore to get on the score sheet.
I said 2-1, and I think I'm going to stick with 2-1. I do think it's going to... I think we're playing a lot of young players. I'm a bit concerned it will lead to a bit of a disjointed performance. I do think they'll show individual moments of quality. I see us having a bit of struggle, a bit of... it's going to be a tough game for us. And then I think second half... we bring on the, Kulusevski and Maddison and Solanke, bring on these players, and we go on to win the game. So I'm going for 2-1.
Not a bad safety net, is it, with these players on the bench?
Yeah, and as well, it's really important we give them a rest, because they've been putting in the hard yards in the Premier League, really intense kind of performances. So I'm really glad that Ange is managing the squad the way he is. And if we can get away with the result with the squad that we've put on tonight, I mean, it shows that he's how well these players are coming in are, and as well gives us that ability to have fresher players on Sunday as well. So really, really important.
Super chat here from Jason Green says, going for a big win tonight. Any of the kids score tonight, that's well done sticker for them. Hope for a Bergvall goal as well. 4-0. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, Jason. Would love a 4-0. I'd love a battering. That'd be nice. I do get the feeling, it's their first outing together in a Europa League game. I think it's going to be a tough one. But I don't think we'll lose. But I don't see a rout. I'll be surprised if we do. I'll be happy to prove wrong. But I think it'll be a tough game tonight.
It's interesting as well. Like a lot of the time in these tournaments, when we make a much changed team, a lot of fans are like, oh, but this is such an important game. Why are we not going so hard in the tournaments and stuff? But I think it's like a different vibe tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, and because I think everyone's very excited to see these young players. And as well, we know with the new format, you could I'm not saying you can afford to throw a game, but I'm just saying like it doesn't mean as much. Kind of you can always recover the situation. So I think everyone's delighted with the lineup, and as well we just need to get these young players up to speed so they can start contributing in the Premier League as well, and they can start adding to our numbers. So I think it's really important they are getting these significant minutes.
So Romero, the captain for the day, alongside Ferencvaros captain Dibbers, the goalkeeper, just having the formalities in the centre of the park at the moment. TNT have it as Davis at left back and Gray at centre back as well, which is interesting. But we'll see how they line up on the pitch in a few minutes' time. We've got people from all four corners of the earth pretty much watching with us at the moment. We've got Yankee Mojo from Texas. We've got Philip Nordor from Gothenburg. We've got Motor City Spur N17 from Motown. Look at this. We've got Harry Wilkinson from Japan. We've got Kaylee Davis from sunny Seattle. And
with some quotes before the game talking about including Moore and Langston. The team says they're fully fledged members of our squad. I've been keen to give them game time, and tonight's an ideal time. I'm confident they'll handle themselves. I've got no fear. They've earned their spot.
Come on.
Said. And it was interesting to see, was it Maddison talking pre-game saying he has to pinch himself sometimes to remember that Mikey Moore's only 17 because of his physical traits. He's so powerful. So really excited to see what he can do tonight.
And he's going to be coming up against some physical players tonight. So it's going to be interesting how he matches up in that kind of battle.
It's very wet as well, cold conditions, not ideal for your first start, but look, let's see how they do. I'm really, really excited.
Apparently it's been pelting down pretty much since yesterday. We have kicked off. We got 1,478 people in here. Everyone smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, all the way to 3 points tonight for Spurs in Europe. Let's go. Let's have a confident performance. Let's get off to a quick start here. Spurs on the ball. Vicario playing out the back. It does look like Archie Gray might be at centre-back.
See this? Oh, it has started. Yeah, it looks like it is Gray at centre-back. So, not left-back. Interesting to see how he gets on. Mikey Moore on the right-hand side, not the left-hand side. Here is Mikey Moore. He's already picked up a foul, is he? Yep, foul by the number 11.
Saldana.
Let me get their lineup up. Here's Bergvall.
Oh, Timo. Timo's already let it run off the pitch.
Always happens at least once a game.
Yeah, and I did think that Mikey Moore would be on the right-hand side. He did favour him there a bit in the pre-season as well. So that's what I was saying in the preview. Like Mikey Moore can equally play just as good on the right and on the left.
Here's Ramirez to Civic down the left-hand side and cut out by Cuti Romero. Pedro Porro. Oh, he's giving it away, and here come...
Oh, go on, Biz.
Whopping up. Oh. And he's giving it away in a shot, I think, by Abu Fani, number 15, but it's blocked. Here's Ferencvaros on the start here, coming forward. Abu Fani out wide to Ramirez. Closing down by Bergvall. It's going to be interesting to see how they do off the ball as well, these youngsters, as well as on the ball, because that's a very important part of our play. Very loud, the fans.
Who, Spurs or Ferencvaros?
Ferencvaros. Here's Ramirez. Ball into the box, cleared, and it's going to fall to Civic. Ball into the box, and it's going to be a corner.
Corner to Ferencvaros. It's doesn't seem like that much of a colour clash, does it?
No, to be fair, our one is dark green, so it is pretty visible. Theirs is on the back as well, is very white. It's more white than green on their back. So Abu Fani to take the corner. Haven't got a chance to get on the ball yet. Let's just ride this storm at the moment. Ball into the box, headed away by Sarr, I think it is.
Oh, player's gone down in the box.
Ferencvaros player's gone down off the ball. Mikey Moore chasing down Abu Fani, can't get him. Abu Fani's ball in the box. Romero slips. Tries to clear, doesn't really get it, but it falls through to Vicario. The Ferencvaros player is back on the pitch now. Pedro Porro to Romero. So Tottenham having a chance to get their foot on the ball now. Here is Porro. Gets out wide to Mikey Moore on the right-hand side.
Go on,
looking
Mikey.
for support. Inside to Porro. Porro now back out wide to Mikey Moore. Down the line. Good ball. Out wide, out down the line to Sarr on the right-hand side. Sarr back to Moore. Good point, James White. We're doing better than Karabag already. Here's Romero. Basuma to Porro. Down the line, looking for Sarr. It's not the best ball, and it's cut out. And now Abu Fani, he goes long, and he's looking for Traore.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Traore on the right-hand side. He's got Gray over to him. He's cutting inside, and a shot by the number 19 Varga over the bar. First chance of the game for Ferencvaros.
They're looking bang on it, Ferencvaros, in these early stages.
Definitely looking to play early all the time.
Oh, that's a great ball right into his path. And Adama Traore tried to check inside to Archie Gray, played the ball to Varga, and he hits it high and wide. Oof.
Not the best effort. Here's Archie Gray to Bergvall. Basuma. Bergvall. Now Romero. Looking for the long ball towards Davis, but it's cut out. And here's Saldana, and Ferencvaros have the ball back. Maiga. Bergvall closing him down. Here's Cisse. Closed down by Lankshire. Tottenham putting the press on, and all the way back to the keeper, Dubas. Ramirez on the left-hand side, being penned in by Porro, and it's a long ball forward, and Saldana's coming there, and Davis cuts it out. Romero outmuscles Civic, and Sarr now battling in the centre, putting in the challenge, but he's come out second best. Porro puts out for a throw.
There's a bit of a physical battle in there, isn't it? Very physical players this Ferencvaros team have.
Definitely making a physical battle. Abu Fani with a good switch of play. Here's Garton man. Cisse to Gustavo. Being closed down by Moore. Goes back to the keeper, Dubas. Ramirez. Plays it back to Abu Fani. Being closed down by Sarr, and he spins away from him. Looking for support. He goes down the line. It's a good ball. It's going to go over Porro's head, but he comes and just hooks it away. But only as far as... Basuma's done well to win that back. And he plays it forwards. It's not a good ball, and it's been intercepted by Gerton Mann. And it's a good challenge this time on Basuma. And Archie Gray wins a throw.
You can see how wet the ground is, can't you? Every time they're sliding, there's water going everywhere. The ball is bobbling around.
Good challenge there from Basuma. Weak challenge there by Werner, but good challenge by Basuma. It's going to be a free kick to Ferencvaros. Describe the atmosphere in the stadium, please. It's very loud. For the Ferencvaros fans are definitely supporting their team. You can hear them very audibly.
I wonder how many fans Spurs took over.
Apparently there was chaos getting tickets for the Spurs fans. I'm reading on social media. Haven't really had an opportunity to get into their half, really, at the moment. Ball into the box from a set piece, and they've got a player, Varga, at the back post, and his header is away by Bergvall.
That's it.
Keep it. Bergvall's challenge. Here's Sarr. Loses out. Bergvall with the challenge. Saldana comes away with it, and good switch to Traore on the right-hand side. Ball and shot and a save by Vicario.
Oh, and Big Vic. Good height for him.
There's an audio problem with TNT, though. Their audio's behind. Oh, well done, Mikey Moore. Pass Abu Fani. Pass.
Oh, referee.
Well done, Mikey Moore. Wins a free kick.
Yeah.
Done really
well. If you're suffering from those audio problems from TNT, don't worry. We got you covered here.
We're in time with the action. Don't you worry about that.
Lovely run by Mikey Moore. Beat one, beat two, and then they had to take him down.
Really good stuff there. Romero now wide to Mikey Moore now on the right-hand side. Down the line again to Sarr. keeps possession. Here's Moore. Moore back to Porro, who swings it in, and Bergval's there, and it's a bit chaos, but it's gone out to the far side to Werner. Davis to Basuma. Tottenham now starting to get a bit of possession in the Ferencvaros half. Here's Archie Gray. Romero. It's absolutely bucketing it down, you can see. You can see the passes. You need to put that extra bit on them to make sure they get to the player. Porro turns. Does really
lovely.
well, Porro. Into Sarr on the right-hand side. Sarr's looking for options. Plays it back. Romero in between the lines.
What a
Beautiful
ball.
Mikey Moore tries to dribble past Abou Fani, but can't quite get the better of him. But Sarr, that's a foul by Sarr, is it? No, referee says play on Mikey Moore. Down the right
Mikey!
side. Mikey Moore in space. Cuts it in. Across the face of goal. No one running in.
He's looking dangerous.
Come on, Mikey. Causing problems at the moment. Here's Varga holding up against Archie Gray. Gives it to Saldana. Basuma trying to win the ball back. Saldana keeps away from Gray and tries to take on Basuma. Doesn't. Basuma comes away with it. Can't get past Basuma.
Jake Backus here says Moore is so much better than Werner.
Porro with the long ball forward. And they take a look into the shot of the fans now. Lancashire holds it up. Can't turn on
unlucky.
It's going
come
to
on.
Bergval.
Look at Sarr. Look at Sarr. Too late.
Mikey Moore definitely made a positive start to this game. Here's Bergval. Sarr. Now Werner on the left-hand side. Goes on the outside, Timo. And across it was. Lancashire's in there! And it's off his shoulder. Brilliant ball by Werner. Lancashire gets the better of his centre-back. Just kind of missed the contact, comes off his shoulder, goes over the bar. Good play from Lancashire to get ahead of his defender. He had to use his strength there. And good play from Werner. Really good ball on his left foot there.
He burnt their fullback.
Beautiful
ball into
ball.
the box.
Lancashire will be really annoyed because that's a free header there. And it just comes off his shoulder. Just misses his head. Yeah, shame.
But Spurs now growing into this game. Mikey Moore at the heart of things. Timo Werner, some great work from him down that left-hand side. And Spurs build again with Archie Gray.
Gray out wide to Werner. Now Davis. Down the line for Werner in the box. Cuts it back. Tries to find Bergval. Couldn't quite find him. But Tottenham starting to open up Ferencvaros. Now Gray gets on the ball, slips, and Saldana pinches it off him. And now here's Varga. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Slip. Here's Basuma. Good ball in between the lines to Sarr. Can he keep it? He can't. Abou Fani gets a challenge in. But he nicks it back off him. And here's Mikey Moore on the right-hand side. And he's got Porro to his right. Here's Pedro Porro. Plays it back to Basuma. Werner's got his hand up. He gives it to Sarr on the edge of the box. Sarr makes a shot and a save by the keeper. Good effort by Sarr on the edge of the area, and the keeper has to push it away. And it's a foul on Varga. Free kick to Ferencvaros. Good play from Sarr.
Yeah, these last 5 minutes have really looking good for Spurs. Spurs looking very dangerous, opening up.
Yeah, Sarr had time, and he just cuts it back on his right. And just straight at the keeper, unfortunately.
We're opening them up at will at the moment. Spurs looking very dangerous.
Well, the youngsters definitely looking at home at the moment, I have to say. Abou Fani. It's a Cisse. Sam Matchface says there's 1,200 Spurs fans.
1,200.
Ramirez. 2,000 people watching today. Only 200 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get that up to 1,000 likes. Would really appreciate if you just scroll down, hit the like button. It takes a second. It's absolutely free as well. Would really appreciate the support for the channel. Helps the the stream be seen. Helps with the algorithms of YouTube. There you go. We've got the algorithms mentioned. So really appreciate if you do scroll down, hit the like button. Let's get it to 1,000. Just 700 of you out of 2,000 have to like it to get to 1,000. So I'd really appreciate the likes, guys. Vicario's on the ball now.
Gray. Square ball to Romero. Spurs slowly building up the back here with Basuma now. Porro.
Yeah, we've settled into the game nicely now, haven't
100%. It was
a shaky start.
Yeah, 100%. Ferencvaros started very fast, but now Spurs are definitely on top. Here's Timo.
Lucas Bergval on the left-hand side. Archie Gray, he's been ordered to play back, and he nearly gets caught again, but keeps it and gives it to Romero. Romero now coming into the Ferencvaros half. Nice ball in between the lines to Lancashire. Lays off for Basuma, and Lancashire gets it back to Romero. Well done, Will. Keeping the ball. Romero's ball's not very good, and it's over Mikey Moore's head, and it's going to be a throw into Ferencvaros.
Riemann says, are sim-worn We Are Tottenham TV shirts available yet?
Soon. Going to be double the price, unfortunately, but soon. Here's Ramirez. Timo time, come on, says Keenan. He's made a bright start to the game as well. Could have had an assist. Sort out your clock. What's wrong with the clock? It's fine.
The clock is on point, people.
Oh, it's not showing on stream for some reason. Oh, is it? Is this? This is not live. 1 minute. No, it's fine. It's fine.
The clock is actually ahead of what we're watching.
Yeah, because they go from the official data. So maybe they get it a couple seconds ahead.
Nathan Newman wants an unwashed one. 3 of them.
Unwashed one. We'll see what we can do. You can order them on the WeAreTottenhamTV.com. Here is Ramirez. To Gustavo, who hits it long, looking for Soldano, who flicks it over Romero's head, but Gray's covering, and he looks to go back to Vicario, thought about it, and he decides to do it. Here's Vicario, out wide to Gray. The clock is horrid. What's wrong with the clock, Jason? Just calm down. Yankee Mojo, welcome to Silver. Big up to you, Yankee.
Yankee Mojo went to town.
Here's Gray. Gray with a good long ball towards Werner. Beautiful ball. And Werner takes it down well. Here's Timo Werner on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. Timo has a shot, and it's blocked and away. Great, brilliant ball from Archie Gray there, right onto Timo's boot. Here's Abu Fani to Gartenman. Goes down the line. Archie Gray battling with Varga and loses out. And it's a brilliant flick by Varga into Cisse. Into Traore, sorry. Traore cuts inside Basuma, goes out wide to Civic. Or Civic, apparently it's pronounced. And to the ball to the back post and a header! And it's 1-0 to Ferencvaros. Header at the back post. It's Varga. And Ferencvaros have taken the lead. Offside. Offside, is it?
Hey, is it?
Well, he's put his head on his hand, so I'm guessing there's a flag.
I need to see this again because it didn't look offside to me.
Civic.
He's pointing to himself.
Ball out wide to Civic. Beautiful ball to the back post. And, it's onside, I think.
Yeah,
I think Romero's keeping him on. The flag went up.
It's going to be allowed, this goal.
Yeah, flag went up, but I think Romero is keeping him on here at the back post. Let's see what VAR says.
Nah, this will definitely be allowed. I think he was on the line. It was a really nicely worked goal from Ferencvaros. Let's see what these Spurs boys are made out of. Yeah, Harry Wilkinson says... where'd that comment go? It was Robert says, Romero forgets about his back post. Long wait here.
They're doing the lines probably, or it should be automatic, shouldn't it? But Bobby K said looks off. I think it looks on to me. If you look at the lines on the penalty area, I think it's just on. It's tight. It is tight, but I do think he's on. I've got a feeling they're going to give this.
Bloody long wait. Goal.
Yeah, it's going to be a goal, I think. No, offside.
Wow.
No goal.
Wow, Bobby K on the money.
K.
Come on.
Beautiful predicting from Bobby K.
They've still got 1-0 on the scoreline, though.
No, it's definitely 0-0. He put his hand up. No goal.
But the scoreboard says 1-0 still to Ferencvaros. They need to change that.
They've changed it. Oh, they've just changed it back and back again. Here's Bergval with a ball into box. And Will Lancashire's there, headed away. Basuma. Porro. We haven't seen definitive images yet of the line. But he has been given offside. So Tottenham get away with it.
Massively. It was really nicely worked. Left the back post completely free once again.
Here's Werner. Davis on the left-hand side is only hit away from the keeper, and there's a foul somewhere, and the referee's given a free kick.
Big up, Bobby K. He says, well, Sim, I see what I want to see. Offside, rookies. Big up to you, Bobby.
Was he offside there, Davis? Where's the foul? Foul by Lancashire with a foul. Lancashire foul that's on the centre-back. Long ball forward from Dubas. Won by Mikey Moore in the air, but his Varga. Civic down the line to Saldana, and the Rain's going to hold the ball up and keep it in for him. He plays it in behind to Civic. Ball into the box, and another header of the back post. Oh, and it's just wide by Traore.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's still on.
What a
Varga.
save.
Oh, my God. What a save. I thought it went off.
What a save from Vicario.
No, it did go off. It did go off.
Regardless, though, the ball, I mean, Vicario thought it was still in play. What a save that was.
Unbelievable. I don't know what's happened. I think the ball did go off. I think the referee was offside, Saldana. I don't know. They gave offside. Saldana into Civic. He plays the ball to the back post, headed wide by Traore, but it stayed. Oh, that went off, didn't it? Civic. Oh, what a save that is by Vicario. I think the linesman had his flag up, so I think it would have been out of play anyway. But, wow, Vicario making a beautiful save.
No end of drama here in the opening 20 minutes here in Hungary. Very good game of football. Very competitive game of football anyway.
Here's Porro to Sarr. His control is not great. Abu Fani bundles him off the ball. Referee says no foul. Varga past Sarr. And now Saldana. And Sarr picks it up and he's given a foul.
Oh, how is that a foul and the Abu Fani one wasn't a foul? Come on, guys.
TJR says get Archery to left back.
Yeah, he clipped his legs from behind Romero. Definite foul. This game's going in swings and roundabouts. Ferencvaros definitely on top now. Abu Fani with the free kick. Comes in.
To the back post, headed away by Romero, I think it was. And now Bergvall. Oh, he's lost it. To Maiga. And a ball into the box blocked by Davis. Well done. And Werner, could he start a counter-attack? Heads it into Lancashire. Lancashire flicks into Mikey Moore. Really good play. Mikey Moore on the right side of space.
Burn him, son. Burn him, son.
It goes past one. That's a foul. It's got to be a yellow. It's got to be a yellow.
Not even a foul.
Yeah,
oh,
foul.
He is.
Civic has been booked for a foul on Mikey. What's about the third time he's been fouled now?
They can't handle him. Little old Mikey Moore.
Give him space. He can take him on. Beautiful for Mikey Moore. Just goes to the space. Yeah, beautiful. And yeah. Well done, Mikey.
All right.
Here's Archie Gray now. To Romero. Back to Gray. Goes into Davis. Basuma now. Now Bergvall trying to keep it away from Maiga. He does well. Gives it back to Archie Gray. Now Romero. Good ball between the lines to Sarr. Touches it out wide to Mikey Moore now. On the right-hand side, he's got two men on him. Mikey Moore looks for the 1-2 from Basuma. Doesn't get the return. Basuma has to play it back to Romero. Romero's playing some lovely forward passes again today. Oh, it's not a good pass by Grays, held up by the rain, but beautiful from Romero to flick it over Abu Fani's leg and just keep possession. Romero to Porro. Looking for support. He's going to go back to Romero. Romero out wide to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore bursting into the space inside and flicks it, looking for Lancashire. And Lancashire's in the box. He gets it, and it's going to fall to Sarr as it pops out.
Yes!
It's
Come
1-0.
on!
Spurs have the lead here in Hungary. A bit of chaos in the penalty belt, in the penalty area. Pop Mate Sarr makes the most of it and buries it into the far corner. And that's a really good start now for Spurs. 1-0 here in Hungary.
Is that Will Lancashire assist? Did he get a touch on that?
Well, Lancashire was the one who caused the chaos, using his physicality to keep the centre-backs away from it, making sure it bundled into Pup Sarr. Sar's path, and a really good finish from Sarr into the far corner. Unless there's a VAR and a foul or something, but Spurs have the lead here. Sarr.
I tell you what, Pape, we're talking about him in the build-up to this game, growing into this season. That's a golden assist in his last 2 games. Well, two goals. Two goals and an assist in his last 2 games.
Mikey Moore as well started really well. Actually, so Lancashire flicks it in. Bergvall, oh, it's just a lot of chaos. A really poor defending from Ferencvaros. But Moore flicks it in. Gustavo just flicks it into Lancashire's path. He gets a touch on it, and then Bergvall bundles it. Yeah, Bergvall. What is it? The defender didn't know where the ball was. You can see here. The ball was going in very slowly into Sar's path, and the fullback, I think it's Garterman, is looking around to see where the ball is like that, and Sarr just takes advantage of it, takes the ball to the right, and just buries it far corner. 1-0 Tottenham.
So
they are checking for something.
Pape Sarr is top goal scorer in Europa League.
Yeah, 2-2 for Pape Sarr in the Europa League. Come on, boys.
Oh, here we go. Mikey Moore.
Moore goes early for Lancashire on the right-hand side. He's going to win a corner. Well done. Jason Green says, there's a Sarr man. That's not the lyrics, is it? Waiting in the mid. I don't think that's the lyrics, but we'll take it. Go on, Jason.
Waiting in the mid. Where did you get that from? Here's the corner, comes in. Porro.
Flicked off, flicked away. And a volley from Mikey Moore. Skewed wide, but he's going to fall to Sarr in the box and couldn't quite get the shot away.
You're just waiting and waiting.
Funny. Bergvall couldn't get under control. Now Traore on the breakaway. He's going to take on Archie Gray. Is it? Gray's holding him up. Gray. And well done, Sarr getting back in position, and Bergvall comes away with it. Here's Lucas Bergvall. Ben Davis now. Ben Davis looking for the ball out wide to Werner. He's found him. Werner's in space now on the left-hand side.
Timo.
Cuts inside Timo.
Come
Werner.
on, Timo.
He's breaking into the space. He cuts into Lancashire in the box. Lancashire lays off. Sarr with a strike, and it's a good save from the keeper.
That's already 3 shots on target for Pape in the opening 25 minutes.
Definitely looking to get his shots off early. Good play from Lancashire, though. Holds the ball up, just lay. That was very Solanke-like. The way he just took it and just laid it off for Sarr for in a better position, and we got the shot off. Well done. Lancashire's doing well. You see
a lot of different elements of different players in Lancashire's play. I'm loving it. You can see he's a real student of the Spurs strikers.
Moore and Lancashire definitely playing well. Though. Romero coming in. Oh, he loses it. Saldana. Porro, though, comes away with it. Basuma challenging and wins the ball back, and Tottenham back under possession here. Porro. Good ball to Bergvall in space. Lancashire looked for a run, couldn't find him. Here's Mikey Moore now. As Bergvall's on the right-hand side in support. Mikey Moore goes on the outside, looks for the space, clips it back post, and no one's there, and he wins a corner.
Nice little ball, nice little play. Mikey Moore's definitely our best player at the moment.
He's really playing well, Mikey Moore.
20 minutes, 6 minutes gone. Spurs back on top in the lead here. Pape Sarr gets the goal. Let's see what we can do from this corner.
Sim on crack tonight. Face blue smiling. I don't know what that means.
He is on crack tonight.
Moore and Werner looking good, says Daniel Hackey. There they are. Werner's actually had some good touches as well, to be fair to him. Bergvall's corner. Lancashire's at the back post. Just away from him. Couldn't win it. Werner's going to pick up the loose ball. Timo to Basuma. Pape Sarr. Oh, he's lost it, Sarr. Vargas pinched it off him. And now Ferencvaros on the breakaway.
Well
played Archie
Biss.
Gray. Archie Gray and Biss just mopping up there beautifully, stopping the counter-attack, and Tottenham come away with it. Got to be careful there, losing the ball in bad positions. Here's Basuma. Oh, good ball between the lines to Will Lancashire. He's got Moore on to his right. Here's Mikey Moore.
Burn him, Mikey.
Go on, Mikey.
Burn him, Mikey. Burn him, Mikey.
Tries to find Bergvall, just couldn't get the pass off. But good dribbling again from Mikey Moore, causing chaos, causing problems.
He wants to beat his man all the time, doesn't he? He wants
really
those jewels.
Make an impact today, isn't he? Good play from Gray to win the ball back as well. And Bergvall, loose touch, but no one around him, so he gets away with it. Out wide to Mikey Moore. Down the line. Good pass as well. Porro on the right-hand side in space. He's looking for Lancashire. Doesn't quite go for him. He goes for Mikey Moore instead. Here's Mikey. Porro. Back to Mikey. Quick interchange. Bergvall now. He's got a bit of space inside. Looking for options. Here's Basuma. Sarr. Here's Porro. He's looking for runs, but no one's really moving. Come on, bit of movement, Tottenham. Porro back to Romero. They're definitely looking like a growing confidence since the goal's gone in. Gray. Timo Werner. Looking for options, Timo. Looks for Saar. Looking for the 1-2. It's not a good return from Saar. And it's given away. Here's Saldana. Bergvall. Is there a foul? Referee says yes. Foul by Bergvall.
Oh, there's a bit of a hit out there on Bergvall.
Civic. Cool. Ball in the box. Gray misses it. And Davis is there around to clear. But here's Abu Fani to Civic. Abu Fani. Ball into the back post. Cleared away from Romero. Only as far as Maiga.
Yes.
Oh, well, good interception by Werner. And that's a yellow. Is it a foul? Referee says no. Werner wants a yellow.
How's that not a foul?
Werner
He
wants a
literally
foul.
held him back.
Here's Abu Fani. Werner also looking confident. Looking to take his man on whenever possible. Cisse.
Well, he's like the senior player in the team, isn't he, Timo?
Yes, absolutely. Is he the oldest player on the pitch? Oh, Davis, I think. Cisse. Gustavo.
He's your man.
Oh, cross to the back post.
Can't get there, Davis. Davis against Dama Traore. Not the words you want to hear.
Good. Go. Gartman.
Porro.
Porro, the long ball forward.
Trying to find Mikey. He's not Superman, Porro. He ain't
Lancashire.
Superman. Oh, was it Lancashire? Well, he's not Superman either. And Postecoglou with his hood up, looking like a Dark Lord. 5 goal attempts each so far from these two sides. Big up, Georgiou. Great commentary, guys. Well done. Come on, you Spurs.
Big up to George. Here's Bissouma. In the centre circle now to Bergvall. Just lays it back to him. Bissouma back to Archie Gray on the left-hand side now. Inside to Bissouma. Looking for options. He gives it to Porro. Pedro Porro out wide to Gray. Sorry, to Moore. Mikey Moore on the right-hand side, looking for options. He goes down the line for Porro. Can't find him. Wins a throw, though. Pedro Porro looking for options. Good throw into Bergvall. Always just keeps it away from Maiga. Squares it to Gray. Now Saar on the left-hand side. Timo Werner near the touchline. Cuts inside, using his pace. He lays off to Bergvall, back to Bissouma. Tottenham moving it quicker now. Here's Porro. Doesn't flick it back to Bissouma. Decides to play it back to Romero. Romero out wide to Mikey Moore in space again. Bergvall in a little pocket on the edge of the box. Porro's in space on the right-hand side. Pedro Porro now in the box. He goes for goal deflection.
Corner?
And is a corner. No, goal kick. Oh, no, corner. He initially pointed to the goal kick, but I think the assistant must have given the corner.
Yeah, that was a clear deflection, wasn't it? Clear. How many corners are we on now? It's a third corner of the game, I
clear
think.
deflection of Ramirez.
Oh, Timo's taking it.
Timo, I'm not sure about this one. Well, let's see. Timo's corner.
It'll be a short one.
Let's see. It's short. Played to Porro, who swings into the back post. Porro, Romero's there, and Davis can't get a connection on it. Only cleared away as far as Porro.
Come on, penalty!
Porro kick. He's still got Porro. He goes for goal. Oh, it's in the post. And as far as Mikey Moore now in the box, Mikey Moore goes for goal.
That was a penalty, wasn't it? I thought that was a stone cold penalty.
Well,
Stone wall penalty, should I say?
Stone cold Steve Austin penalty. Oh, Davis couldn't get a connection. Cleared away. Only as far as Porro. Nicks in ahead of Saldana. Or is he? I don't know if there was any contact. But you little nutmeg there, Porro. And a beautiful finish to the back post. And it's just hit the base of the post. Such a shame there from Porro. That wasn't a goal. That was
Are they checking it?
They are checking it. If there was any contact on Porro.
Who takes it if we get one?
Good question. Werner, maybe?
Oh, I hope not.
He took them for Leipzig. It's corner. No penalty.
Okay.
There must be no contact on Porro. Oh, there's something going on in the penalty box here.
Have they checked it? The check's finished, yeah?
That's what commentary's saying. Corner, Bergval to take. Taken short to Timo. Bergval on the left-hand side. Dinks it to the back post. Lankshire's ready and waiting, but it's headed away. Only as far as Mikey Moore on the edge of the box. Flicks it to Porro. His flick into the penalty area is headed away. Only as far as flicked in. Romero's there. Romero's still there. Is that a penalty? Lankshire's there.
That's got to be a penalty. Come
Romero
on.
wants a penalty. It was flicked over the
What is going on?
defence. Romero's running in behind. He goes down, nearly falls to Lancashire, and the keeper just gets ahead of it. Was there a foul here on Romero? Flicked in. I don't know. It's a bit weak. No, I don't know. It's a penalty. And Lancashire doesn't get there ahead of the keeper. Let's see this. Oh, there is
That's a
contact
penalty there.
There is
That is a
contact on
penalty.
Porro.
That studs up in the shins.
There is contact on Porro there. Got a bit lucky. Here's so Tottenham creating a few chances here the last few minutes. Ramirez, good interception by Porro. Flicked by Moore. Lancashire. Oh, out wide to Porro. Porro flicks into Sarr. Can't quite get there. But Sarr nicks it back off him and retains possession. Sarr tries to get it back to a teammate but can't quite find him.
It's all a bit frantic at the moment. I feel like Spurs are going to get a penalty at some point today. It's just they seem to just be
causing the problems with our pressing at the moment.
very, very frantic.
But Porro did so well. This little nutmeg on Abu Fani, and then a curled effort to the back post. And Lancashire is inches away from it as well. And it just hits the base of the post. It was a beautiful finish.
He's getting a goal today, Lancashire. He's getting in all the right positions, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Basuma. Porro. Back to Basuma. Into Bergval. Now Porro plays it back to Romero. Bergval to Porro. Here's Romero. Porro. Basuma, good ball. Out wide to Davis, who's in space now. Good build-up from Tottenham. Davis goes over the top lane for Lancashire. Lancashire's chasing it down, but it's going to fall to the keeper.
One fan got his binoculars there. He must have thought he's at the London Stadium.
Now Dibus. Romero with a header. And Sarr picks it up. So we're just under 10 minutes now till the break.
Super chat here from Nicholas Walker saying Lancashire working extremely hard off the ball.
He is.
He really is. Him and Mikey are just working their socks off.
They're doing a really good job for the team. And on the ball, they're providing quality as well. Here's Romero to Porro. Can he turn? He can. He's got a bit of space. Got Bergval in between the lines. Oh, he went. I think he thinks Moore was making the run, and he wasn't.
But just a little breaking play here. Here's the Dark Lord Ange Postecoglou on the screen at the moment. He's looking scary with his hood up, but it's been a really good game so far.
Yeah, we've performed really well, considering, we've got 4 teenagers on the pitch. They're all doing a good job. Ball in between the lines, and his Varga out wide to Civic. Oh, down the line, Saldana, who's broken the lines, and a ball into the box. Traore's in the box, and his shot is wide.
Who's that? Bobby Firmino? Adama Traore? It's actually mad how much he looks like Bobby Firmino, Saldana.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, they've won a throw somehow. I don't know, missed it, but Ramirez now. No, done Mikey Moore. Just getting his foot on the ball. Abufani, though, into Cisse. And now Werner pressing. And it's fallen. His, I think, Garton man.
Oh, what a challenge, Ben Davis. Lovely.
And now Gray with a long ball forward, looking for Lancashire on the run. And again, the keeper's just too long for Lancashire, but he wins a throw. He's charging down, puts out for a throw.
That was a great ball from Archie. Unbelievable.
Lancashire looking to stretch them as well in behind as much as holding the ball up. Mikey Moore looking to pick the ball up in the centre, but he goes back to Ben Davis. Davis to Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Romero.
Go on, Lucas. Oh, just couldn't get there. Foul. No, it's a throw. To who? To Spurs.
Here is going to be Porro to take. Moore's demanding the ball. Gives it to Bergvall. Bergvall turns. Here's Porro. Mikey Moore now. Into Porro. Lays it back to Moore. Into Basuma's not best ball, but Basuma rescues the situation. Porro. Tries to flick in Basuma, but it's not a good pass, but he wins the ball back. And now here's Porro. Switches it to Werner. Good ball.
He's having a great game, Porro, isn't he?
And Werner tries to cut inside, gets tackled, but Davis mops up and gets tackled as well. And now here come Ferencvaros, and a good tackle by Pup Sarr. Wins the ball back for Tottenham, and now Sarr goes down the line, and he's going to kick, is he? Referee says no.
Come off it, man.
And long ball forward. Basuma intercepts, but gives it away. And here come Ferencvaros. And Romero's this time intercepting, and he goes backwards. Could have gone forwards there, Romero. He went back to Porro. Romero. Oh, someone's down. Sarr, I think it is.
Oh.
Gray's put it out of play.
So if he's injured, who do you reckon comes on?
Decky, maybe?
Decky, Madison, Bentancur.
I'm hoping it would be Decky or Madison.
What do you think about bringing on Dorrington and moving Gray into the midfield?
Yeah, could do that as well. Yeah, look at that. Look at the defender. He just doesn't know where the ball is. He's like looking around. Where the hell the ball? And it's in the back of the net, mate. Pat Mate Sarr. He was the one who reacted quickest.
And really starting to add those goal contributions at the moment.
Gray to Sarr, who's lost out. And Traore. And now Varga. Varga down the line. Traore, he's beaten Davis for pace. He's crossed in the box and into the arms of Vicario. And Vicario, he slips while he's throwing it, but he gets out wide to Bergvall. Bergvall to Mikey Moore. Now Porro. Porro to Romero. Romero back to Porro. Down out wide to Mikey Moore. Keeps it in on the right-hand side. Here's Porro. And now Romero back to Vicario. Archie Gray to Ben Davis. Down the line looking for Sarr. And Sarr keeps it alive. Gives off to Werner. Werner, good pass inside to Basuma, who has to play it back into Davis. Porro wide to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore cuts inside. Here's Porro. Goes on the outside.
Referee!
Referee says foul. And Abufani with the foul.
It's been so many times that he's made a foul as well that they haven't picked it up on, and many other Ferencvaros players. They're being very, very physical. They can't really handle us at the moment. Look at that. What was that?
Clear foul by Abufani.
No attempt to play the ball whatsoever. He literally just goes into him and goes, Bundo!
And it's going to be a set piece now. Pedro Porro to take. So as things stand, I think they haven't updated it for Tottenham being top of the league yet. I guess are the teams playing now?
Yeah. We're third at the moment. Lazio and Ajax ahead of us.
Even with the win?
Yeah, live table, we're third.
They must be winning right now then.
Lazio are winning, yeah. They're winning 2-1.
Lazio 2-1 and Ajax must be winning it 1-0.
Right, here comes the free kick.
Porro to the back
in.
post. Davis wins the header. Goal kick. Oh, push. Foul.
Yeah, there's 5 teams on 6 points in the live table. Anderlecht are currently beating Sociedad away from home 2-1.
Not sure where the foul was, but Porro picks up the loose interception and plays it off Civic, and his Basuma breaking into the space. Plays into Porro, 1-2. His Basuma's into Sar's brilliant football. Mikey Moore on the right-hand side. Moore to the back, posing for Werner. And it's cleared out for a corner.
God,
Good football
what
from
football on
Spurs.
display from Tottenham. I'm telling you, Pedro Porro is the best player on this pitch at the moment. He is playing unbelievably well.
Moore looking to take the short corner. Porro says, wait, I'll take it. Pedro Porro to take the corner.
Last few seconds of the 45.
Porro swings it in, headed away at the back, at the near post. Only as far as Mikey Moore with an effort.
Oh!
Nice effort. And was it Archie Gray? They said Archie Gray. I thought it was Mikey Moore.
It looked like Mikey to me.
Yeah, the commentator said Archie Gray. Good effort, though, from about 35 yards it was. Good technique. And got it on target as well. I think it was Mikey Moore, but after
2 minutes of stoppage time.
Davis picks up the loose ball.
Oh, come on, Timo. You could have got that.
Forward from the goal. Oh, Porro missed. Didn't see the player coming. Vicario thought about coming, and Gray's given back to Vicario, who plays it back to Gray, and we just play our way out of trouble. Here's Romero. Porro. 2 minutes added on at the end of the half. Yeah, it looks like it was Mikey Moore, that shot. Romero to Gray, and now Sarr. Archie Gray. Romero to Porro. Looking for options. Mikey Moore picks it up on the right-hand side, even to Lancashire, lays it back to Porro. Porro goes back to Romero. And now Archie Gray. Sarr. Werner. No, nice ball by Werner into Sarr, and he's burst running into the space. He gives out wide to Davis. Back to Werner now on the left-hand side. Werner with a switch of play, looking for more. It's not a good ball, and it's cut out. Abu Fani comes away with it. Saldana loses out to Romero. Romero charges forward, looking for the pass to Sarr, and it's loose. And now Romero's out of position. They go forward. Abu Fani's pass is going to go all the way to Vicario. That should be the last action of the half. Potentially, is there going to be one more attack here? Porro.
Vinny, can I connect my phone?
To Basuma, and is it half-time? Half-time here in Budapest. 1-0 to Tottenham, thanks to a finish by Pat Matej in the, when was it? In the 23rd minute, after a mix-up at the back for Ferencvaros. But Tottenham, I think, worth the lead, I would say.
100%. Ferencvaros have had their little spells, right at the beginning, and there was one maybe about 20 minutes in. But when Spurs go forward, they are frightening the life out of these Ferencvaros players. They have to get physical to deal with it. The quick passing and interchanges look brilliant. Pedro Porro and Cuti Romero are really kind of setting the tempo and controlling things from the back. That little kind of shot which curled round everyone and hit the post from Pedro Porro was brilliant. But you got to be so impressed with the likes of Mikey Moore, with the likes of Will Lancashire, because they are just showing no signs of fear whatsoever. They're here to compete. They're here to compete with the first team, and they're doing exactly that today.
Yeah, look.
Can I add my phone?
No doubt about it. We've had some difficulties with Ferencvaros, like when they've attacked us, and they've had a few openings, which I think we've defended by and large pretty well, apart from obviously the goal they did score, which was ruled out for offside. But I think as the game has grown on, we've really grown confident, especially since we took the lead. I think you can see that the whole team is settling down. They've really grown into the game, and I think you've got to give a lot of credit to the 4 teenagers on the pitch right now who are performing really admirably. I would say Archie Gray is probably the one who struggled the most, just because I think Varga's a real physical player, and I think he's sometimes he's backed into him and lost a couple of physical battles, but I think he's actually adapted really well, Archie Gray, as the game's gone on. Bergvall is setting the tone in the middle, I think he's getting on the ball a lot and he's setting up attacks, and I think Lancashire and Mikey Moore are causing them problems in going forward as well. Moore, whenever he gets the ball in space, he's taking on his man, he's winning free kicks, he's putting some really good crosses into the penalty area as well. He had a shot from about 35 yards, which the keeper had to save. So he's definitely causing problems. He's definitely causing problems on the right-hand side. And Lancashire, I think, actually will be disappointed he had that chance, which for a header from just outside the 6-yard box, he probably should have got on target at least, and it hit his shoulder. But I think his hold-up play has been pretty decent, and I think he's brought Sarr into play with a really good piece of hold-up and layoff. And I think actually he's coming deeper, and he's actually performing really well at the moment. So I think Lancashire as well is doing some really good stuff in the striker position. It'd be a bit disappointed he hasn't got into too many more scoring chances, but for the goal that we scored, he was causing a bit of chaos in the box, and Bergvall as well was, and it fell to Pat Matsar, who put us in the lead with a really, really good finish. So I think as the game has gone on, Tottenham have taken control and have made the better chances and definitely deserved the lead. But definitely, as the game was 1-0, you can see Ferencvaros have the ability to hurt us, so we need that second goal.
Yeah, and I'm not too surprised with Archie Gray kind of struggling with the physical traits that Vargas have. He's not a centre-back by trade. He's there filling in the numbers right now. Maybe it would be the smarter move right now to move Gray over to left-back and put Ben Davies back into the centre-back positions so he can deal with that physical presence a bit more. But look, I don't think we're in trouble by any stretch of the imagination. I think we're playing really well, and you've got to commend the players that are on the pitch at the moment. If we take a look at Sofa's score, and look, he's inverting a little bit, but it is mainly down very far out by the touchline. 3 interceptions so far for Pedro Porro, 76 touches, 83% accurate passes, 2 out of his 5 crosses and 2 out of his 5 long balls have been accurate. He's won 5 of his 7 duels. I mean, he really is having a top display today.
Muted, says you're muted. Oh, it's all right now? It's good now.
Well, how much did you hear?
I don't know. But also dribble, 4 out of 4 dribbles right at the bottom. Look at that.
He's playing unbelievably well, Pedro Porro. For me, he's the man of the match so far in the first half. Another one who's been a shining light is Mikey Moore, which is interesting to see. Both of them are kind of very wide on that pitch, Pedro Porro and Mikey Moore. Mm-hmm. So neither of them inverting too much. Moore has taken 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 off target. 1 out of 2 dribble attempts for him successful, and 0 out of his 5 crosses have been successful, but that's due to the physical nature of the Ferencvaros defence. He has won 4 out of his 5 duels, Mikey Moore. For a 17-year-old, that is very impressive.
Definitely.
And he's been fouled 3 times so far, so it shows that they're finding it really hard to deal with him.
Yeah, and considering, you wouldn't know he's a 17-year-old watching him play today. He's really competing well against the Ferencvaros players, and he's taking them on. He's making them foul him. He's, completing some dribbles as well. And also, when he gets into position to cross the ball and stuff, there is quality there. You can see that. Every time he's put a cross in, he's forced them to put out a corner. He hasn't been easily cleared. So I think he's having a really, really strong game, Mikey Moore. He's really showing, he can contribute.
Another player who I think is having a really strong game is Cuti Romero at the back, captain, leader on the day, and he's showing all those leadership traits on the pitch, doing things very calm, cool, collected, and look at that heat map. He's pretty much just sitting on that halfway line, waiting for balls to intercept. He has been dribbled past once, but 1 interception, 3 clearances, and 1 block shot. 56 touches, where 49 passes, 46 accurate, 1 out of his 1 long balls, 1 of his 2 duels won, 3 out of 4 aerial duels won. Again, I think he's having a very dominant display, Kuti.
Yeah, I think, again, at the beginning of the game, there were a couple of iffy moments, but I think he's really taken charge, and I just love his ability to pass in between the lines and set Tottenham up on attacks, and he's been really, really good. Look, expected assists 0.4, so looks like he sets up a few chances as well. We know how good he is on the ball, so yeah, he's been dominant today, really dominant.
I would say those 3 probably our best 3 players today: Kuti, Pedro, and Mikey Moore. Probably the best 3 players on the pitch.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And you look at the and obviously Matasar got his goal. He's had a few shots, hasn't he? Today, 3 tackles as well. Look at that, 3 tackles,
3 shots on target for Pape.
3 out of 5 ground duels, 1 as well. So he's also been having a really strong performance, Matasar. So happy for him. And I guess if we look at the overall stats, just about leading the XG. It's fairly tight, but 0.67 to 0.5. We have had 2 big chances to their 0, which would be, I'm guessing, Lancashire's header and the goal.
Lancashire's header, yeah.
Lancashire's header and the goal. We've had 9 shots. They've had 5 on target. Their keepers made 3 saves. Vicario's had 1 save. Yeah, we obviously outpassed them possession-wise. Where is the possession? Does not say it. Possession right at the top, yeah, 63%. So we've been dominant, I think, as the game's gone on. Definitely Ferencvaros have provided threat and definitely on the counter-attack. They've looked, Traore's looked threatening, and Varga, had that goal ruled out for offside, which was really, really tight call. But I think by and large, we've been a better team, and I've been pretty happy with how he performed.
Look, I can see all the calls for us to talk about Timo Werner here at halftime. Who you got to be fair to him. He's had a very good first half. I think he's playing well. He's getting the ball down on the deck, beating his man on the left hand side, putting a beautiful cross in for Will Lancashire as well in that first half. And yeah, I think Timo is playing well. I can't say anything against him, to be honest.
Yeah, I think general play. He's been going inside and out, but adding a bit of variation as well. Put that beautiful ball for Lancashire on his left foot as well, which Lancashire should have buried. And I think he's actually, in terms of his general play, linking with other players, he's doing a lot better today. So yeah, I'll give him credit. He's doing well.
And you know what, with Timo, it's followed on from, apart from the big chances that he did miss at Old Trafford, a good performance from Old Trafford. So it's good to see Timo starting to play well, because the first 5 games of the season, being very highlighted in the start against Coventry was shocking from Timo. So the last 2 games are definitely a massive step in the right direction.
Agreed. And hopefully the more he plays, he'll get into his rhythm and build his confidence. So we're going to need him this season. He is part of the squad. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with him.
Yves Bissouma, his stats read, look at that heat map from Yves, just seems to be everywhere in those central areas of the pitch. And it feels like a lot of the time where they're trying to spring on us and Bissouma's just there to mop it up quite a few times. It doesn't kind of relate in the stats where actually it does, to be fair. 3 tackles and 2 interceptions there for Yves Bissouma. And I think Yves Bissouma as well is another guy who seems to have a new lease of life since he's come back from the internal suspension.
Yeah, he's looking confident again, I feel, with Bissouma. And I feel like today as well, doing really good stuff in the central area. I think there's a few times him and Porro doing some really good linking with the passing and getting Tottenham on the front foot. So I think defensively, he's doing some really good covering. There was that moment where they had a counter-attack. Traore was running down the right-hand side and he just intercepted it and made sure that nothing came of it. So good stuff from Yves Bissouma as well, also having a pretty strong performance.
And as you can see, the live league table here, Spurs are sitting currently in 3rd at the moment, level points with Anderlecht, Galatasaray, Lazio and Ajax, who are all winning right now. And Pape Matasar, our top goal scorer in Europe so far. 2 goals, 2 games. And for a player who has come under a bit of criticism, back end of last season, pre-season as well, and maybe the way he started this season coming off the bench. Last 3 games has been, again, a bit like Timo. Step in the right direction.
And maybe he's looking at, Kulusevski just balling it out in the middle. He's like, look, if I'm going to get back in this team, I need to up my game. And that's all he was saying, He's going to have to be better on the ball and better in the final third if he's going to get back in this team. And
he's doing it.
That's what he's doing. And he's looking to get shots on goal. He's looking to create things. He took advantage of that mix up at the back, but it was a really good finish into the far corner as well from Papsar. So he's definitely improving in the last 3 games, and I'm really happy with him for that. Two goals and assist in his last last 3. So long may it continue. You got to remember, he's still so young. Was he 21, 22? Still Pupsar. So he's got so much to grow. And even though he goes through a bit of bad form, all young players, do that sometimes. And we know what quality he has. And he's showing it at the moment.
Yeah, and just look at that progress bar. When Spurs are on top, they really are on top. Look how far that blue goes down, right to the bottom. And you can see the Ferencvaros, when they're kind of on top, it goes nowhere near as high as the Spurs one. So I'm loving the kind of link-up play between and the build-up play between all our players. They're just kind of interlinking, moving around everywhere on the pitch, quick, fast-paced passing, and really opening up this Ferencvaros defence.
Yeah, and you look at the average positions as well. Like, it's very symmetrical. Like, you can see where Tottenham are trying to line up.
Where do I find the average positions?
Go lineups.
There.
They're there at the top. You can see go to Tottenham. There you go. So you see very much like everyone's doing their in the right positions. You can see the middle three, Basuma, Bergvall, and Sarr operating there. You got Davis and Porro, in that position, linking up with Werner and Mikey Moore on the right hand side. Lancashire maybe a bit deeper than you'd expect, but he's dropping deep and linking the play as well. So I think it also tells a story of how well set up these youngsters. You'd expect that they're young players who are a lot of them making their first starts this season, and they all seem to know what they're doing and where to be, and they're executing it well.
Yeah, Mikey Moore, our highest player on the pitch at the moment, and again, he's just playing fantastically well. That link up with Pedro Porro, he seems to have a bit of a relationship with him on the pitch already, which is very impressive. But a good performance from Spurs so far in the first half. Let's hope we can kick on and get some more goals in the second half. And I hope he doesn't change anything at half time, because it's going well at the moment. I'm liking the dynamic of the team.
Definitely. I don't think he will. I do expect some subs probably around the hour mark. Probably some of the players who played on the weekend will come off. But who did play on the weekend? Just Romero, Vicario, Porro, and Werner.
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason to take off the likes of Lancashire and Mikey Moore. There's no reason at all. Even if, because they're playing really well, they look at home at this kind of level. So why take them off?
Definitely.
If they're not going to start on the weekend.
Yeah, as long as they're, capable of, they're not puffing, they're not running out of energy. And as long as they feel like they can carry on, for sure. But of course, when you're a young player, sometimes once it gets to hour, 70 minutes, you might start getting tired. So I would expect them to come off at some point, but definitely not half time or anything.
On this performance from Mikey Moore, would you consider even starting him against Brighton on the weekend, in a front three of, let's say, Brennan, Solanke and Mikey?
We'll see how the second half goes, but he's definitely been really good. The only thing is Brighton plays such a high line. Mikey Moore's been very good getting on the ball and dribbling past players. Against Brighton, you're going to have to be super effective with your runs in behind and using your pace. And I feel like Timo Werner is probably more suited to that. But
you saw he was trying to do that against Manchester United. In the latter stages of the game, he was always there trying to beat his man and beat that offside trap for balls in behind.
Yeah. But how many times did he do it? So,
I mean, if the ball was good, I think he would have done it a number of times.
But Timo was able to do it. He was able to get in behind. So look, Mikey Moore's playing very well on the right hand side as well. Definitely giving their defence trouble. If he can show even more in the second half, then for sure, I think he would be in line in consideration to start on Sunday. I think he's played really well. I've been really impressed with him. I've got to give him a lot of praise, because making his first start, 17, Europa League away game, and he's really making an impact. So long may it continue. Whether it gets him a start on Sunday, we'll have to wait and see. But
I don't think it will. I'm just saying I would consider it.
Yeah, I think I'd consider it. But I just feel if it depends who it's for. I think Brennan obviously has to start with his form. And I think we need Timo's running in behind in this game. So I feel like maybe Timo will start, but definitely he's showing he's capable of playing at this level. That's for sure.
All right. Well, the teams are about to come out. That is the great app. That is SofaScore. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat, and there's also a QR code live on screen.
Yeah, some people are asking what the app was. So
yeah, on the bottom right hand corner. So the QR code, or you can just click the link in the top of the live chat. Just click the link and it will send you right to the download link. So please do download the app.
Really,
and we've got a super chat here from Katie Davis saying, "Let's see a Van der Ven style opening in the second half. Come on, you Spurs."
Would not mind that whatsoever.
Big up to you, Katie Davis. All right, the players have done their huddle. They're on the pitch. Let's hope for a big second half from Tottenham. Come on, the boys.
All right, second half is underway. No subs, it looks like. Is it underway? Oh, no, it's not underway yet. Tottenham to kick off in this second half. All right, now it's underway. Pat Mate, Yves Bissouma on the ball. Here's Romero to Pedro Porro. Tottenham looking to hit fast. Good ball by Porro into Pap Sarr. Lays off to Mikey Moore. Down the line to Sarr on the right-hand side. He cuts it back inside looking for Moore, but he picks up the loose ball. It was intercepted. Bergval's pass is a bit loose, but Sarr keeps it in possession. Here's Porro. Here's Mikey Moore. Bergval. I was just reading on Twitter, Sam Dean, the journalist, one sec, Bergval down the line, and his Sarr. Sam Dean, the journalist, said Tottenham requested the light blue shirt for today, but UEFA said it would be too much of a kick clash.
What?
So
how does that even make sense?
Don't know. So
there's not one hint of blue in their kit.
They said the blue would be too much of a kick clash.
So the blue's a kick clash, but the green, which is their kit, is not a kick clash.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense, UEFA.
Romero to Bergval. Always got caught in possession by Saldana, but he wins it back beautifully. And Gray always... Traore's coming up against him. He does really well to get out of the situation. Well done, Archie. And he goes
go on, Archie!
Brilliant from him. He's got Lancashire in support. Archie Gray. Oh, he dawdles on a bit too
nearly
much.
Was a Van der Ven start to the game.
Nearly. Mikey Moore down. Archie Gray down that left-hand side. Beautiful dribbling. Unfortunately, didn't get the pass off quick enough and ended up losing the ball. His Cisse for Ferencvaros.
I think Archie has moved out to left back. I think Archie's moved out to left back and Ben Davis has moved into the centre back.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? Here's Romero. Just bullies Varga off the ball and he comes away with it. Yeah, it looks like Archie Gray has gone to left back here, which I think it's more suited to him at this stage of his career. Here's Porro to Mikey Moore. Looks to spin away from Ramirez, but it's a throw into Spurs. I think it's a good decision from Ange.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what we said at half-time.
Moore. Porro to Mikey Moore. Oh, he's got caught in possession here. And Saldana on the edge of the area. And a shot. And a good save by Vicario, tipping it wide.
He even smiles like Bobby Firmino with that big white teeth.
Oh, good effort. You know what?
Great
That's a
save.
beautiful save from Vicario. Fingertips tipping it wide. It's heading right for the corner.
Saldana doesn't know what to do with himself if he can't. If that one doesn't go in.
It's gotten very foggy, has it? Looks like there's a lot of flares or something on the pitch. It's gotten quite foggy. Jesus.
How's anyone supposed to see?
It's a corner to Ferencvaros. Abu Fani in there and headed away, I think, from Romero. Only as far as Civic and headed away by Davis. Now Archie Gray. There's a lot of smoke on the pitch by the fans and is covering the camera.
Oh my God.
They actually can't see the players.
No idea what is happening on the pitch right now.
The pitch is absolutely full of smoke right now. The fans, I don't know what's going on. They're coming forward and somehow the linesman spotted it offside in that. I don't know how they've done that. So Ferencvaros fans have lit in flares or smoke bombs or whatever. I think he's stopping the game for a bit. Oh, what a save from Vicario.
It's bad because this save was literally like a minute ago and all of a sudden there's just smoke all over the pitch.
Yeah, I think he's stopping the game. He's stopping the game, I think. Is he?
No pyro, no party, apparently.
He's saying he couldn't see the far side. So we're just waiting for things to get going again. The smoke Has to wait for it to rise. Good Flavio Varga there. Oh, so now they're going to show the offside finally. Oh, that is tight. Look at that.
Bloody hell.
His shoulder just offside. Good header, though.
God, that is the tightest of calls there.
Now that was the goal. They're showing the goal again. Bergvall bundling his way through, and Pat Matesau with a good finish. Asks the keeper. Oh, we've started again. Here's Timo Werner. Ben Davis to Cuti Romero. Still waiting for this smoke to clear. It's hard to see the far side, but Vicario's on the ball to Ben Davis. Davis over to Werner. Tries to flick it into Bergvall, but Maiga mops up. Here's Gartenmann. Gustavo. There's a lot of smoke here. They're on the left-hand side, I think. Civic. And good tackle that is from Cuti Romero. Beautiful challenge. And a ball in from Ramirez is going to go out of play for a goal kick to Tottenham. Here's Porro. Mikey Moore, I think, on the right-hand side. Oh, it's Papsar on the right-hand side. He overruns it. It's a throw-in to Ferencvaros. Oh, throw-in straight to a Spurs player. Here's Basuma now. Basuma. Smoke seems to be clearing a bit. Gray. Davis. Basuma. Oh, tried and nearly got caught on the ball, but he dribbles away from two players. Oh, but he's passed out wide. It's poor. And here come Ferencvaros. Oh, Werner, good interception.
Lovely Timo.
And Bergvall flicks into Gray, who looks for Lancashire. Can he win the header? Cisse beats him to it. And here's Gustavo for Ferencvaros. Maiga. Debus. Gustavo. Long ball forward, looking for Varga and over Romero's head, and Davis mops up, and his ball out wide to Porro is a good one. And now Porro comes forward in space. He's looking for options. He goes down the line to Sarr. It's a great ball. Oh, Sarr can't get under control, but you get a corner out of it.
Porro again. Porro again. That was such a lovely ball, wasn't it?
Really nice ball. Over the
there's
top.
Lallana.
All right, Werner over the corner again. Taken short. Here's Pedro Porro. Swings it in, deflected, and Romero's there with a header, and it's tipped over the bar. And it's going to be another corner.
Come on, let's get another one. Force them to come out even more.
I think it came off the... Or did it was? I think it was deflection anyway. Porro, Bergvall. Mikey Moore on about 25 yards out. Mikey Moore goes on his left foot. Mikey Moore goes on a run. Here's into the box. And he just dribbled past one too many. And he did dangle a leg there, Gustavo. Nearly caught Mikey Moore, but he just overran. He just overran the ball, unfortunately. But nice little run.
He's a proper bums-off-seat player, Mikey Moore, isn't he? Every time.
It, but Davis comes and puts out for a throw.
Every time he gets the ball, something exciting is going to happen. He just likes to make shit happen, doesn't he? All the time, Mikey.
All right, here is Ramirez. Gustavo. Long ball forward, and it's out of play for a throw into Spurs. And Nange knocks it first time into Gray to get it quickly going. Nice assist there from Ange. Here's Davis to Basuma. Bergvall. Oh, he turns away from Maiga. And now Porro in between the lines to beautiful ball to Sarr. Tries to get it out wide to Moore. Can't quite find him. And Gustavo sweeps up behind and looks to clear. Down the line. Moore, Romero with a push and a free kick to Ferencvaros.
Still a tiny bit of mist there on the pitch.
Bit of a weak one on Varga there.
That fan wanted a booking for that.
Yeah, it looks like the smoke is mostly cleared now. Abu Fani. Cisse. Down the line from Gartman. And blocked by Gray. Davis coming over and Gray sweeping up as well. And he's looking to find an option. He turns his way out of trouble. Gives off to Werner. Brilliant 1-2 for Werner.
Archie Gray, man. Come on, Archie.
Brilliant playing out. Here's Bergvall. Out wide to Werner. It's not a good ball. And Maiga comes away with it.
Come on.
Abu Fani. Maiga. Back to Gartman. Here's Abu Fani being closed down by Bergvall and Lancashire, and he's forced to go back to the keeper, Dubis. Long ball forward, and Romero wins the header off Varga and looks to find Bergvall, but Maiga comes away with it for Ferencvaros, and now Traore on the right-hand side has got space, and he's going to take on Archie Gray. He goes on the outside. Archie Gray is past him, and is crossing, and a header by Basuma, cleared, and Bassar can help it away.
Press him, Mikey, press him.
And now Abu Fani on the ball in the central position. He goes down to the back post and Archie Gray can head it away. Now Bergvall picks it up. Good flick into Basuma. And now Sarr can turn. And Tottenham on a counter. He's got Porro in support. He does find him. Porro to Mikey Moore. Moore to Sarr. And back to Romero, and Tottenham just allowing their team to push up the pitch now. Here's Ben Davis.
I think it's definitely impacted Gray much better to this change of position.
Looks a lot more comfortable, doesn't he? Although he did get beaten by Traore in that moment. Here's Romero. Down the line to Moore. Into Porro. Davis. Coming into the Ferencvaros half. Ben Davis. Bergvall. Oh, he slipped. And he touched his hand and he's lost it. And now Saldana. Traore's on the right-hand side. I think he's going to go for him. Traore's going to beat Davis with pace. Vicario comes beautifully out and wins the ball. Well done,
Never in
Vicario.
doubt from Big Vic there. Never in doubt. He's so good at those.
Poor pass from Saldana, though. Because he had the beating of Davis there, Traore. Long ball over the top looking for Lancashire. Lancashire keeps it away from Gustavo and lays it off to Mikey Moore. Here's Mikey Moore now. To Lancashire on the right-hand side. Lancashire's down by the byline. He cuts it, looking for Werner. It's a decent ball and he won a corner.
Yet another one. Let's make the most out of these corners, guys. They seem to be doing these short corners every single time. I'd see a bit of variation. Get Porro just to get a good whip on one.
It's going to be Werner though over again.
Nah, it's going to be a short corner again.
Werner switched it to Porro and Lancashire's volley. Oh my word, it's close. Oh, it just hits the stanchion in the back. His volley into the ground. It just bounces over the goal and into the stanchion. That was close by Lancashire. Great ball from Porro. There's Lancashire. Oh, so close.
And it hits it into the ground.
Oh, just bounces over the bar. How unlucky can you get?
I feel like he mishit that a bit. Didn't it like come off his shins?
Yeah. He knows how close that was, though.
Jake Backer's calling for Madders for Bergvall.
Civic off and Saldana off.
I'm surprised they've taken off Saldana. He looks like one of their most dangerous players.
Agreed.
You reckon Spurs surely are going to make some changes pretty soon?
Yeah, I'd give it another maybe 5-10 minutes. Here's Vicario to Davis. Now Basuma. Porro. Oh, Porro, good ball into Basuma in space. Oh, Basuma's been tackled,
That's a
though. It's not a
foul.
foul. Is it a foul? Yes, it is a foul. Thought he clipped the ball there. And now Romero. Ben Davis. Oh, they've been closed down here. And he's forced back. Romero. Vicario. Ben Davis. Long ball forward, looking for Lancashire, away by Cisse, and it's going to be a throw into Tottenham. Gray. Lancashire plays it all the way back to Davis, and now Romero. Kuti. Nice ball to Porro, but it has been caught on the ball. Ball back to Kuti. Flicks it beautifully to
lovely.
Bergval in space on the right hand side. Bergval
Play it.
to Porro, who lets it go, and there was no one behind him. But Sarr, and that's a foul by Sarr.
Oh, come off it. What changes would you like to see?
What changes I like to see? Maybe maybe get switch more to the left and get Brennan on. Maybe get
I reckon Decky for Bergval.
yeah, maybe Decky for Bergval. Here's Archie Gray. Oh, and he's a bit in trouble here, Archie Gray. He's looking for support. Oh, he gets his way out of trouble so well.
Archie
does a beautiful
Gray.
flick. And Basuma does
Archie
really well
Gray.
to burst into space now. Tottenham on attack. Basuma, he's got more to his right. He plays Lancashire for on goal. Will Lancashire? Oh, that's a great challenge. But Lancashire, oh, can't get it. Oh, he's blown up. What's he blown? No, he's blown for something. Not a penalty, though. Foul by Lancashire, is he? This is an unbelievable flick by Gray. Playing his way out of trouble. Great ball from Basuma. Could Lancashire... Oh, is it it's a good tackle?
It's not a foul either way. I don't know why he's given a foul, but yeah. It's a great challenge.
Could he have got a shot off quicker there, Lancashire?
Probably, but it's a great challenge. Don't take anything away from that. It really is a good one.
Gustavo. Long ball forward. And can Gray intercept? He can't. Traore's going to get this under, is he? Plays it back to Gartman, who flicks past... Werner. Gartman. Here he is again. Long ball over the top, and it's over Davis's head. And Romero's going to have to come across, and there's a shot across the face of goal. And it's still on. It's somehow nearly going out for a throw. Oh, it's staying on for the corner. It's still on. It's still on. Porro comes over. And he's been beaten here, Porro. They're in the box here, and a shot. And a block by Sarr. It's going to be a corner.
Everyone in the comments is calling for that to be a penalty on Lancashire, but I just don't think it was.
No, I don't think so either. Galatasaray 2-2 away at RFS. Oh, the corner. And
Lovely.
here's Mikey Moore in
Come
space.
on, Mikey.
Tottenham on a counter-attack.
Come on, Mikey.
Moore's got support. Come on, Mikey. He's got loads of space.
Timo.
Werner. Past the
Timo.
keeper. Oh, my God. Timo Werner takes it past the keeper, but puts it way too far wide. And he's hit the side netting. Timo should have made it too. Oh, he did what he should have done at Old Trafford. Took it around the keeper, but probably wrong decision on this occasion.
Right on the money from Mikey Moore
Brilliant
as well.
from Moore.
Oh my
Right
God.
into Timo's path, and Timo just couldn't finish
man.
his
What
dinner.
a nicely weighted ball.
Oh, it's just a poor touch.
Why didn't he just finish it first time?
Oh, he just forced it way too far wide. It wasn't going to finish it from there. And Brennan and Decky are coming on. Is it the two subs we're going to say?
I hope so. He's going to take off Mikey, isn't he?
I hope not. Werner and Bergval. Here's the subs we
come
said,
on.
yeah.
Come on.
Werner and Bergval for Decky and Johnson.
Rumour has it Ange and his coaching staff are watching the stream
Exactly.
on the
They're like,
sidelines.
What do we at Tottenham TV say we should do? All right, get ready. Decky, Johnson, you're coming on. All right, so Brennan to the right and Moore to the left.
Oh, that was just like an inch perfect pass from Mikey Moore, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All Timo needed to do was dink it into the far corner.
Saar? 42, Lancashire. So Decky up front.
Isn't that Moore?
No, 42 is Lancashire.
What number's Moore?
47.
Oh. So Decky in the 9.
Yeah, Decky in the 9.
I can have that. Well played, Will.
Well done, Will.
25 minutes to go. Let's seal this game off now. The big guns are on the pitch. You think we're going to see Solanke today?
Doesn't look like it. No, give him a rest. I don't mind. Give him a rest. All right, so Moore's staying on. Do you reckon he just saw that Werner? He's like, you know what?
Get him off.
Basuma, is that a foul? Referee says yes.
Yeah.
Abufani, Cisse, Traore, Gartman, now Cisse. Decky's closing him down. And what do you make of Lancashire's first 65 minutes? Oh, it's just nearly picked up by Spurs, couldn't win it. I thought he did all right, didn't he, Lancashire?
I don't know, a really good performance. I think he was dropping deep. He was knitting the play together. He looked like a physical presence up top as well. He was getting on the end of things, making the right runs.
Madison, lovely ball into Decky. Decky looking nearly flicks into Brennan, just doesn't find him. Yeah, I think he acquitted himself quite well. He'll be really annoyed with himself if he didn't get a shot for that moment. But, and also he had that he had a couple of moments. Obviously, he had the chance in the first half. He had that volley, which went close. But for a first start away in Europe, very encouraging, I would say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just good to see that we've got yet another option now up top that we can really rely on. Because I think from that performance, it proves that we can rely on him in this level.
Definitely. So hopefully first of many appearances for
a debut at 19, his first debut in senior football. Like,
done really well.
Can't really complain with that.
Oh, Decky looks so close to getting in on Abufani, but Abufani comes away with him, plays a good ball out wide to Ramirez. Here is Ramirez down the left-hand side. Cuts inside Johnson, too easy, and his cross is blocked by Porro and Gray with an up and under, and Basuma just heads it away, only as far as Maiga. Now, Gartman. Traore, good tackle by Archie Gray.
Needs to get that second goal.
They haven't had much, have they, this half, apart from that Saldana shot. Or Gray plays it too far in front of Moore, and now Traore. Oh, Decky gets a challenge in by Traore, comes away with it, Traore. And a cross in from Gartman, and now headed over by Varga.
Just over 20 minutes to go, people. We've got 3,170 people in here with us. Smash that like button. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button as well. If you're new around here, we bring you daily Tottenham content. And thank you, everyone, for stopping by today.
Big up to everyone in the chat. Gray has been fantastic, says LR. I think he's been so good since he moved to left back.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty decent anyway first half, but he looks a lot more comfortable here at left back.
Big Keith says, Gray man the match so far.
Man of the match.
I mean, at first half, people were calling for him to come off.
Decky winning the ball back. And he flicks it, looking for Gray, but Traore comes away with it, and now, Basuma, great challenge, winning the ball. And he doubles his way out of trouble as well and gives it to Gray. Gray, that's one wins a throw. Well done.
That was class from Basuma. Absolutely class. He sent them into the stands there.
Oh,
look at that.
That is by Basuma.
Oh, what a challenge.
Great challenge.
Oh, come on, show the bit after. You're not even going to show the bit after.
Gray into Decky. Holds the ball off Cisse. His play after Moore is poor.
Such a physical presence, Decky, man. So strong.
Bissouma with a challenge. Good challenge again from Bissouma. Comes away with the ball. Oh, it's a poor pass, Biss.
We keep
lazy.
doing these, like, nice moments, and then we just keep giving the ball away so easily.
But Romero comes away with it now. Entering the last 20 minutes of the game. It should get a bit more stretch. And Maddison out wide to Mikey Moore in a one-on-one situation with the defender, Mikey Moore. Come on. He cuts inside into Maddison. Oh, and he lays it off, looking for Decky. No, nothing happening. And now here come Ferencvaros. Oh, Bissouma can't win it. And here comes Traore on the right-hand side. He's going to take on Archie Gray. Show him inside, Archie. Well done. Well done. Force him backwards. Here's Maiga in space. He goes to the back post. Vicario comes and claims.
Well played, Big Vic. Come on. Let's get that second goal, Tottenham.
Just kill this game off, Tottenham. Come on. Romero. Vicario to Davis. Here's Vicario. Davis. Here's Moore. Moore down the line to Kulusevski, being approached by Cisse, but flicks it to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore now, looking for the nutmeg, but it's fallen to Maddison, who can't find Moore on the return, and Ferencvaros just get it clear. But Moore's, you can see, is already getting so much more spaces now. Here is Traore. Abufani out wide. Here come Ferencvaros. Ball back to Abufani. And Maiga. And Gartman. Into the box. Going to be cleared away by Porro. And here's Mikey Moore. Just clears it away. Looking for... Can Maddison win that? Maiga comes away with it. And here is Cisse. Out wide to Gartman. Gartman, ball into the bus. Poor Vicario. Oh, does he have to put it over the bar? No, it's out. Goal kick.
Alan Marshall says, settle for a 1-0 win and move on. You cannot settle for a 1-0 win.
No. Sarr. Here's Romero. Here's Maddison. Romero. Davis. Long ball forward, looking for Brennan on the right-hand side. Here is Brennan, brilliant control. Looking for support. Brennan looking for Decky in the middle. Cross blocked. Here is Brennan. Porro. Cuts inside. Cuts inside again, Pedro. Into Decky. Giving it to Brennan. His ball looking for the back post. Mikey Moore's there and it's a corner.
Shit. If just Mikey gambled that little bit more and made that run into the central areas, he would have got a goal there.
Oh, corner taken quickly, and Maddison down the byline. Oh, he got past his defender, but couldn't quite get round him to get the shot off.
Archie Gray with the throw on deep into Ferencvaros territory. Let's get that second goal. Let's seal this game off, Tottenham.
Archie Gray. Looking for options. Into Decky, flicks it into Madders, who crosses it in, looking for Brennan, whose shot on the first time on his left foot is blocked. And now Porro. Romero to Porro. Porro from 25 yards out. Oh, he wants a handball. Referee says yes. Free kick.
All right, who's going to take this? He'll cross it, though, won't he, from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, swiped his hand towards the ball. Porro and Kulusevski and Maddison all over this one. With 15 minutes to go.
3,100 people watching. Big up to everyone in the chat watching.
100 likes to 1,000 people.
Let's get 100 likes. Come on.
We get 100 likes in the next minute if we
Next
really
10
want
seconds,
it.
100 likes. Come on. Really helps support the channel. Just scroll down, smack the like button. Would really appreciate it. Come on, let's get to 1,000 likes. Just 100 of you, the 3,000 watching, need to like the stream. Come on.
Come on. Let's get that second goal. Let's put this game beyond all doubt.
So here's a free kick. It's Maddison taking it.
1,000 likes, people. We knew you had it in you.
And he's laid off for Decky, whose shot is deflected, and it's going to be a corner.
What are we saying? What are the other scores saying in this game? Lazio 4-1 up. Ajax are drawing.
So that means we're top, are we?
Galatasaray drawing. No, Lazio are top.
Maddison taken short and looking for the back post, and it's just cleared away. And Abu Fani clears only as far as Archie Gray. Archie Gray with a ball back out wide to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore been tackled.
So only 3 teams on 100% record at the moment. It's Anderlecht, Lazio and Tottenham. Anderlecht winning 2-1 away at Sociedad.
Impressive. Couple of subs for Ferencvaros here. Here's Maddison to Archie Gray. Basuma. Davis wins the throw.
I think he's had a good performance today, Ben Davis.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. 15 minutes to go here.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Mikey, that's a
Moore wins a
foul.
free kick. Well done, Mikey Moore.
They just can't handle him. 4th foul drawn for Mikey Moore.
Oh, quick free kick from Madders. Not the best idea. Here's Cisse. Kulusevski looking to close down. Maddison's there, and Decky, doesn't get off Cisse. And Dubas comes away with it. Mikey Moore closing down now. Down the line, here's Abu Fani. Archie Gray can't get a block on the pass, and Basuma intercepts well. Oh, but they've won it. Oh, and here they come. Ferencvaros a chance here at the back post. It's not the best ball, but they've got it under control. Porro's over. Ramirez. Oh, he slipped. And a cross in and away by Romero. Maiga. Romero's in there. Sarr in there. Maiga, is he going to lose it? Romero. Porro.
It's very scruffy in there, isn't
And now
it?
Sarr has it. Turning into a battle here. Porro. Brilliant ball from Porro. Johnson can't flick it into Kulusevski's path. Romero wins it. And Sarr clears looking for Decky. A wave by Cisse. And Basuma picks up the loose ball. And now Biss back to Romero. Archie Gray. And Archie Gray, beautiful ball looking for Maddison, just over hit. Cisse comes away with it. And now here come Ferencvaros. Bit end to end now. On the right hand side. Borges. Cuts inside Archie Gray and has a shot and a save by Vicario. Easy save.
Need to get that second goal, guys. This is getting a bit... I wouldn't say it's getting dangerous for us, but...
As long as it's 1-0.
As long as it's 1-0, you never know what's going to happen.
Maddison's been fouled. Free kick. Abu Fani with the foul.
.79 minutes on the clock. Can you feel that goal coming? Oh, that was
poor.
cynical, man.
Luckily to avoid a yellow there, Abu. Here is Vicario to Ben Davis. Good ball. Oh, what a flick by Decky, and Archie Gray is running in on goal here. Archie Gray, he's got Brennan to his right. He gives it to Brennan, and Brennan, he goes for goal on the right-hand side, and it smacks the bar. Good effort from Brennan Johnson.
Brennan, the man, playing with confidence, and it is radiating out of him at the moment, this confidence. What an effort from Brennan. First time bang.
Oh, good
against
technique.
The bar.
Good technique on that. Just hits the bar from Brennan. Could have been 2-0 there. And now here comes Ferencvaros. It's a good ball out wide. Borges cuts inside Gray, and Mikey Moore can't get in the challenge, but doesn't win the ball. They still got it, Borges. And now Abu Fani. Oh, to the right hand side. He's got space in the box.
It's mad, how isn't it, about Brennan? Just like how it's just flipped completely from one end of the spectrum to the other.
Absolutely. There's too much space there, but over the bar.
The Brennan Johnson redemption arc is real. He didn't really need a redemption arc because he got so many goal contributions last season, but in terms of a performance and a confidence level.
Agreed, and I'm really happy the way he's playing at the moment. He's just playing, not thinking too much about things.
Timo needs to take a leaf out of his book.
Oh, here's a sub, and it is going to be Big Dom Solanke.
It's going to be for more, isn't it?
No, it's not. For Saar.
Saar. So Decky back into midfield. Solanke up in the 9.
So Solanke's getting a 10-minute run out here.
And wants to finish off this game.
Vicario to Ben Davis. Archie Gray. Basuma turning away from Varga. Here's Decky into Brennan. He's got Madison in support. Here's Madison. James Madison. He goes for goal. It's not the best effort, and it's right into the keeper's arms.
What a poor effort, just dribbling along the floor into the keeper's arms.
Cisse. Oh, Solanke's chasing him down now. Solanke's chasing down the keeper, and Mikey Moore's closing down. Come on, let's win it. Come on, Solanke. Go on, Gray. We have nicked it. Here's Gray. So close to reaching Decky in between the lines, but it's intercepted. And now here come Ferencvaros and Borges on the right-hand side. Davis and Gray are over. Gray gets a challenge in, but it's going to fall to Ferencvaros player Varga. Varga's crossing the box. A good ball and a header from Borges. And a save from Vicario.
Too dangerous at 1-0, boys. Come on. What was that? A free header in the box? Ben Davis has got to watch that in behind him. He just let the man peel off him a little bit.
Here is Madders, though. Flicks it into Archie Gray, and he wants the return. Here's Gray. He does return it. Madders looking for the through ball to Solanke.
Thought the pass was a little bit too weak from Archie Gray there.
And Solanke all closing down Gustavo, but it's ball out wide to Ramirez. Oh, Gustavo nearly slips, but Solanke can't get there in time. Here's Dubas.
Didn't even mention our new England international, Dom Solanke.
Oh, they're in again here on the right-hand side. Gray's coming over. He cuts inside, cuts it back, and ball has shot blocked by Basuma. Abu Fani, and a shot deflected and wide. And it's going to be a corner.
We need to get our act together.
Abu Fani's going off for Pesic.
What a ball that was. Wow. That was incredible. Was that their keeper? Wow. Away.
Vicario's punch away. And now Mikey Moore. Is that a foul? Referee. And Solanke cut off. Romero comes away with it. Come on, one of you. And Romero down the line to Decky.
Go on, Decky.
Can Tottenham start a counter here? Decky on the right, on the left-hand side. He's looking for support. He goes down the line to Mikey.
Come on,
Moore.
Mikey!
Mikey moves it on goal here. If he can get around the defender, he can't. Mikey Moore, though, cuts inside. He's got Decky in support.
Come on, build again, Tottenham. Build again, Tottenham. Come on.
Ray, Davis, and now Basuma. Maddison. Here's Archie Gray, and he's gone backwards. And Tottenham going safety first now. Vicario.
Lovely.
Into Porro, who turns. Now Gray. Here's Mikey Moore now on the left-hand side. He's in behind. Solanke. Oh, looking for Brennan. Couldn't find him. Only as far as Maddison, though. And now Brennan. Looks, shapes a shoot.
Yes! Come on, Brennan! What a finish!
It's
Come on!
5-in-5 for Brennan Johnson. It's a beautiful goal, and Spurs have made it 2-0
Brennan Johnson, baby! Brennan Johnson! Whoa! Come on!
Brilliant from Tottenham. Mikey Moore
What a finish!
in behind to Solanke. Solanke puts it across the face of goal. The defender cuts out, falls to Maddison. He plays it into Brennan Johnson. It looks like he was going to go for Kulu. He just used Kulu's run as a decoy. He then opens up his body on his left foot,
Oh,
curls
that is
it into
class.
the corner, in off the post, and Spurs have a second here. in Hungary.
Brennan motherfucking Johnson, baby! Come on!
Beautiful. Look how he just used Decky's run as a decoy. He just moves inside and just curls it into the far corner and in off the post. It's a beautiful goal from Brennan Johnson, and Spurs are going to seal this game.
And that is 5-in-5 for Brennan. What a finish!
Scoring. The guy can't stop scoring.
What a finish! The man is on fire!
And that should seal the game.
God, it was getting a bit hairy a bit at times, but Spurs have finished the job here. Come on.
Fantastic. Oh, Porro's not happy with something.
Did Brennan come on for Lancashire?
Brennan came on for... No, he didn't. Came for Werner, I think.
No. Oh, it was Decky for Lancashire, wasn't it? Spurs fans in full voice now. Can we get that third?
Here is Maiga.
Prove me right, Tottenham. Come on. I said 3-0.
Come on, let's get Mikey a goal contribution. Come on, Slanky, get back. Unlucky. What a finish from Brennan. And the man is on form. And he hit the bar just before as well.
He threatened. He threatened and then he delivered.
Header from Porro. Brennan back to Porro. And now Basuma. Brennan again. Good ball into Decky. Flicks it back to Porro. Now Basuma. And Tottenham on an attack again. Basuma's been clipped. Going to be a free kick. I'm just going to run to the toilet.
88th minute on the clock. Spurs look like they're home and hosed here. Let's get that third goal. Let's really polish it off with Mikey Moore. That's great play there. That's a foul. Come on, ref. Dom Solanke buying the foul as well. That was lovely footwork from Dom Solanke, actually. They just didn't know how to handle him. I love this guy's sheer physical presence. We've got a super chat here from the missing texture saying the internet owes Brennan 50 apologies. Oh, and Spurs are in here. Mikey Moore. So close to being one-on-one there with the keeper. And it was offside anyway. It wouldn't have counted. 89th minute on the clock. Big up to you, John. And it's a throw on to Spurs. About halfway into the Spurs half. A minute to go of normal time. And I don't think there'll be too much stoppage time, to be honest. 3-4 minutes probably at the max. Maddison's telling Archie Gray to hurry up. And Archie's lost it here with a sloppy pass. And here come Ferencvaros, but great play by Pedro Porro.
Oh, beautiful again. Oh, great
Archie. Not the greatest minute for Archie Gray.
Oh, Brennan's so close to intercepting. But here come Ferencvaros down the left-hand side, across in the box. And it's a goal. Varga volleys it home, and it is 2-1. And Ferencvaros have a goal back. And it's going to be maybe a nervy stoppage time for Tottenham. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's a good ball from the left-hand side, and Varga volleys it over Vicario. It's a good volley, and it is 2-1. Oh, is it? Ramirez on the left side takes on Porro, gets to the byline. Yeah, he's onside. And it's a good volley as well by Varga.
Really good finish.
Into the roof for the net. And now it's 2-1, and Tottenham could be a nervy ending here. I said 2-1. It's a good ball. It's a good finish as well.
What's going on? What are they checking for?
No idea.
Jake Backer says it's squeaky bum time. It really is.
Well, I thought we'd sealed the game, but maybe not quite. Brennan can't keep it in. And here come Ferencvaros. Romero comes over and wins the ball. Here's Porro. Porro's been fouled, has he? No, Brennan Johnson does really well to nick the ball, though. Romero. Solanke. Referee! Romero wins it. Come on, Maddison. Romero wins it again.
Come on, Kuti.
Come on, Madders. In behind. It's over here.
What is that, Madders?
Oh, wow. Brennan Johnson goal just got a whole lot bigger.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Cisse. Oh, Maddison with interception. And now Solanke. Oh, he's left the ball behind, Solanke. And now Gray does well, puts out for a throw. And now he's down injured, Gray.
Three minutes of stoppage time remaining.
Cisse. And he's going to pump it forward. Vicario's going to come. He's going to claim. Oh, he's dropped it. And Basuma can clear. Come on, Brendan. Press, press, press.
Spurs have dropped fairly deep here.
Here come they on the left-hand side. Cross in again to the back post. And I think it's gone out of play or offside, one of the two. Offside.
Everyone in the chat just needs the final whistle right now.
Vicario. All right, we are going to start pumping it long now, which we not very Spurs like.
And was probably screaming at them.
Vicario towards Solanke. He gets a head on it. And here come Brennan on the right-hand side. Down the line to Kulusevski now. Is he going to corner flag it? It looks like he's just corner flagging it now. Oh, he's cut it back to Brennan. And Tottenham just keeping possession. Come on, let's just keep it for the next 90 seconds. Come on. Basuma. Oh, Basuma, he's giving it away. He's gone out for a throw. Yeah, throw into Tottenham. We're lucky.
Just need to hold on for a minute and a half or less. Come on, please. Finish this.
Porro. Looking for support. Giving it to Solanke, who keeps it on his chest. And here's Porro to Basuma. Now Porro down the line to Solanke. Good football. Good turn from Solanke. And now good play. Oh, this is Solanke, actually. And he's looking for a third.
Corner. Corner with 45 seconds remaining. Come on. Just keep it up there, boys. Keep it up there. Not long to go. Don't give the ball away in any stupid positions.
Well done.
I swear, players just bounce off Solanke. Like a bloody ox.
And they're just, they've got an injury now. Still waiting for the player to get up. Gustavo, that is. All right, there'll be a corner and maybe a bit more action. Should maybe in another 30 seconds to a minute. We are corner flagging it. Here's Solanke just bullying two Ferencvaros players, and they put out for a goal kick.
All right. Surely this is it. Surely this is it. Come on.
Long ball forward. Win the header, Davis. He loses it. Basuma win it. Madison win it. Both of them miss it, and Romero clears. And Mikey Moore's closing down. Go on, make him put out for a throw. There we go, Mikey. Well done. Madison into Moore. Kamor to Solanke. Oh, it's missed it, and Madison's there. Oh, it's a foul. What? Yeah, it's a foul. Thank you.
Smashed him in the face. What do you mean? Kool-Aid says FootMob would have notified me already if there was another goal. Why are you using FootMob? What year do you think this is?
SofaScore.
SofaScore's the way forward. And use our link in the top of the comments. Come on!
Spurs
Come
have
on.
won the game here in Hungary. 2-1. Out in a tough game in Ferencvaros, a team with 4 teenagers on the pitch has gone and won the game thanks to goals from Papsar and a late goal from Brennan Johnson sealing the win. Did make it hairy late with Varga, but a good win for Tottenham, and we take all 3 points.
All 3 points. Lovely stuff. Job done out in Budapest. And Spurs are joint top if you're looking at the points of the Europa League group stages. And look, it did get a bit scary towards the end. We're going to get into our instant match reaction on the next stream. So please stay with us and join the other stream. You'll get a link if you stick around here, and you'll be redirected to that stream. But I want to thank you all for joining us today, all 3,574 of you that have stuck around this long. Please do join and download SofaScore, which is the brilliant app which we've been highlighting on stream that gives you in-depth stats throughout the whole of Europe and every league that you could possibly think of. In-depth stats for each and every player. You can get anything that you want on there, football related. So do download it. The link is in pinned to the live chat, and you can also have a QR code on screen as well. So yeah, we'll see you all in about 5 minutes. So thank you everyone for today. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs.